America and every other country out there. Got love for you all. So, man, I got a wild personal uh, local government conspiracy theory. I'm just going crazy out my mind today, as usual. You already know how I am. Anyway, I went to the hospital yesterday. There's the proof right there, right? And man, I came in like a calm bowler. Um, was it exactly calm? No, it was like it was an intense calm. I guess, best described an intense calm. Um, Shout out to my aunt Sean for helping convincing me to go get on some medication for anxiety. Um, Had a little back and forth sparring match with the Brighton Hospital yesterday, but we were all able to come together and find love, and we tried to understand each other the best we could. We just don't see eye to eye on everything, but we do agree that I do need some help. None of us are just we're just not sure on what. Thank you for tuning in. Please like the video. Um, Another thing I need to adjust real quick though is before I get to the my crazy conspiracy theory here, is that I did give the manager, that manager, man, I want that guy to be the manager for the channel. Not to manage a whole lot, but if you guys can help him with PayPal's, he could really use your support. I'd really appreciate that. I go back and forth in my own mind on what I want him to do, but it's okay if he goes live, okay, on the channel. Just support that man if he does, all right? So now that that's out of the way, now there's one woman's prison in all of Michigan, and I have a friend from my past that I've been talking back and forth with. In the previous years, I haven't opened up to her in a long time. I haven't talked to her in a long time. I used to be a pen pal and send her letters back and forth for quite some time while I was dating my ex. And her and I, her name is Kayla Coon. Kayla Coon is her name. And I was talking about being a porn star many years ago with this girl. That's not my heart of hearts, but what if my love of my life meets this Kayla Coon girl, and they try to get more self-knowledge about me? Because this county, they're really trying to, where I live in this county, they're really trying, I can tell, they're trying to get me to go talk to somebody about getting help. I see mental, like my mom went with me yesterday to the hospital, and she flat out told the doctors that I was mental. And I'm like, no, I'm not mental. I just, I lost my helper in life. You know, like the Adam and Eve story. I lost my Eve, dog. So anyway, please, if you're tuning in, remember to like the video. And I swear I mean everything I'm saying right now. I'm sorry it seems like I'm such a big liar or crazy or mental, whatever you want to say. But now y'all know, I don't want to really lie to y'all, but I really do want you guys to support the manager. If he tunes in and goes live on the channel, if you can afford to do so, like you've done so many times for Christina and I, send him some PayPals, all right? For me, this channel is taking a dive, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Whatever we can get, whatever support that we can get in brotherhood for him and his country and me and mine, that's what it's about. You know, different countries coming together and uniting. That's the way it should be, damn it. So, anyway, send him PayPals when he tunes in go live. If anybody wants to help me, I'm asking for cash apps. I know I need a job, but I've gone too many rounds about this, okay? Way too many rounds about this. I have burnt down too many bridges in my county where companies around this county don't really want to hire me so much because of my work history around this county is so terrible from me being in and out that they just don't want to hire me. So I desperately and as calmly as I can, like I said, I'm on anxiety meds now. Great. But desperately need a place to stay that isn't here because my family, like mentally, they're annoying the hell out of me trying to figure me out. I love you, fam, but I need some time and space. And when I get the time and space away from y'all, all of y'all, I will come back and give the uttermost love I got in my heart for you. But I cannot handle the surprise show ups, the random just show up and hey, brother. I cannot handle that no more. Stop trying to get close because the closer, fam, you get to me, the more I have to push you away because I just need my damn woman. So free Christina, damn it. I don't give a about the political BS. Free Christina, Livingston County. She's not even here in Livingston County no more. She's in I believe, I'm not sure completely. People have told me she's in the Huron Correctional Women's Facility. Blow her up, mail her letters, send her some fan mail, let her know, let Christina know she is loved, but free Christina. I don't care about any opposing views. And that's that. Anything. Now that I said everything I had to say, no, I don't want to be a porn star. I love the YouTube thing. I'm not about showing myself off like that. But I'm getting to this point to where I'm gonna push myself to new limits, and I might go it's like I have it back and forth in my head like a tug of war right now. Like, do I want to jump on OnlyFans and just tell the whole world to F off? You know what I mean? I was listening to Eminem Underground this morning, and it gave me like a fighting spirit before I even had my coffee. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. Shout out to Eminem for that Underground song. He's like 2 weeks in Brighton, I ain't enlightened. 2 weeks in Brighton, I ain't enlightened. I ain't enlightened. Quit. Leave me alone. Shout out to Dr. Matthew. Thank you so much, man, for giving me the benefit of the doubt, man, and working through my attitude. I know I got a huge temper problem, so shout out to Dr. Matthew in Brighton. He came in swinging hard mentally, and not, of course, not physically, but appreciate you, Dr. Matthew, man. And anyway, but if I have to go back, man, woo, woo, woo. I have a hard time trusting doctors, and I need to open my heart up more to trusting doctors. So that part's true too. I just don't want to be questioned or cornered anymore beyond what I want to say. So anyway, you think I need a haircut? I think I'm good with this haircut. I'm rocking it, boy. I'm rocking it. What's your problem? I ain't got no problem with my haircut like you got a problem. Hey, if you're gay, I'm happy, bro. I'm gay too. What you got to say, bro? What you got to say? Gonna keep talking that smack? Keep talking that smack, bro. My haircut's good, man. I'm shaggy. You know what I'm saying? I'm shaggy, mother. Yeah. Don't talk crap on my Don't talk crap, man. Take your negative BS and get the hell out. You know. Dude, what are you talking about? I came in and I already said everything I had to say. Took me it took me 9 minutes to say everything I had to say. Anyway, please like the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys want to help me, because like I said, I'm cornered financially in this county. Jobs just don't want to hire me because I'm too crazy, That's what happens when you spend so much time isolating yourself for years and you just keep accumulating knowledge that you find online. It'll give you a whole semi-truck load of knowledge that you can't do anything with, because every time there's a personal connections and somebody wants to draw off you, it's like trying to I'm trying to make this money, but every single lonely yeah, I'm already losing it. God, I need help. Come on. Woo! How do I explain this? Um, I know about the way money works in different ways, and I'm really after that blue collar money because that blue collar money is the real money. My sister's boyfriend and I were talking yesterday a little bit about it. I need that blue collar money, boy. This local hourly crap, it's gonna drive me crazy. But I went so hard as far as long as I personally could at it. And if you don't like me because I can't jump on your wavelength about it, then we're not gonna be friends, homie. I have a lot of knowledge about how a lot of different, and I don't have everything figured out. I'm not the smartest cookie in the box. You know what I mean? I'm 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 the special breed of white chocolate, man. That's the best way I can put myself. I've been joking back and forth with my family about that. It's a personal thing, but now you got that inside personal joke. Hope you understand and not too mad this morning. Hope everyone's having a good, God bless day. Sincerely, even those military leaders, man, especially military. I wish I had the heart and audacity for that, but I'm breaking down. My both of my feet hurt every single day, and so I'm trying to eat more veggies and stuff to help counter that. But I can't. A lot of people are like military, bro. I can't do the military, bro. I'm having problems that health problems that I'm not gonna get into for anybody. Free Christina, free Christina. That's all I got. That's all I got, really. But yeah, if the YouTube manager, I'm doing laundry right now because I'm kind of thinking about just packing up and heading out, getting the hell out of this county. That's my truth. Getting tired of everyone that wants to. Hey bro, what makes you so good? What makes you better than everybody else that's working? I'm not saying that I am better than anybody else that's working. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying, like, you guys know that I went homeless and stuck around this Livingston County area, and we got a lot of love, more love in Brighton than we've ever gotten in Howell. But I will shout out Mr. Vape Shop in Howell. Shout out the Mr. Vape Shop in Howell for helping Christina and I out when our backs were against the wall. It's the best way I can put it. Thank you, Mr. Vape in Howell, Michigan, for all the love and support. There are other ones I need to shout out, but I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. But I really appreciate all the people in Brighton too that's ever helped. Especially, I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, bro. But there's a military guy. I think he was in the military, man. He showed up quite a few times. He gave me like a propane tank. He gave me a whole bunch of stuff, food. Like his girl gave Christina and I food, and some drinks and some smoke and blah blah blah. But I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for all your support too. Thank you for even cleaning up that little area, man, with the tent and everything. I don't have all the words right now, but I appreciate all the support in Brighton. Thank you for the Tim Hortons in Brighton, even though I don't know what to say right now. Even though, man, my mind's just, I'm getting flooded with memories, and it's hard to, separate the emotional from the logical side. That for me is the hardest part about my life. But God is good. He's getting me through it. And but yeah, shout out to the Hungry Howies and Tim Hortons in Brighton, and the gas station, BP, I think it was. Shout out to the Brighton Library as well. They were very accommodating. Very accommodating. They were actually my overall opinion of the Brighton Library is, I don't feel that I had the most love that I could have, but they were more loving and warm-hearted than the Howell Library. But the Howell Library also has been good to us. They've both been good to us, but the Brighton Library, the people at the Brighton Library was much more kind to Christina and I. So I really appreciate them. Thank you so much, the Brighton Library. You got my heart. You got my heart. 5 months and you are still doing the same thing. Time to change, Mike. Well, yeah, I am changing. But I'm stuck in a political warfare right now because I want Christina released. And politically, no one wants that. Even a lot of people on the channel don't want that. A lot of family, a lot of friends, they don't think it's a good idea. My family, like, nobody thinks it's a good idea. I'm telling y'all, for my uttermost happiness, I promise you, I don't, you know, I know that thing about the Bible says not to promise because, you know, the earth is God's footstool and all, but if you can believe me, Christina is my happiness. Thank you for the 9 likes. Thank you for the 9 people that liked the stream. I really appreciate your support so much. Thank you. To the 42 people that tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the 9 people that liked the stream, that believe me. Thank you for the 10 likes. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you're tuning in, please smash that like. It does help, and I do appreciate you. If anybody can help, because like I said, I can't get a job around here. They all think I'm too local. You get it? But for real though, if anybody could send me some cash apps to help me, I would appreciate that. Cash app Michael Highlure 707. You guys already know. Thank you for the 11 likes. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, clowns. Yeah, I already know that was coming. Christina's not getting out of jail. I know. Oh, she got court on January 16th. Well, free Christina. Free Christina. Free Christina. To be honest with you, I lost track of a court date that I had for Brighton. So, like, I don't even know. Am I going to end up with a warrant back in jail? Could be. I'm losing track. I got so much personal things going on in my head that I don't even know. Michael might end up in jail over a forgotten about case, you know, for what was that? Disorderly? No. Was that disorder? I don't remember what I got charged with. Damn it. Anyway, if I end up in jail, it's because I completely forgot about it. It's got all my personal crap got too heavy, and I couldn't weed it out. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, I might end up in jail because of political BS. Which I guess I'll say, since, you know, I have a voice right now to say it. That girl shouldn't have opened up the door when I was in the bathroom washing my hands. She could have knocked. That girl did not knock on the door. I went in there to use the bathroom, and I turned the sink water on for some reason. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't remember what my head was thinking in that moment too well. But what I do remember very clearly is that the employee at Tim Hortons didn't even open up the door. She did open up the door, but she didn't knock first. That's what I mean. Yeah, like she whatever, man. Everybody's gonna call me a liar now. That's usual. I can't keep up with my thoughts, so it comes out wrong, you know. Whatever. I give up on myself, man. I already, whatever. I messed up already. If anybody believes me, that is true. I did tell Christina, and like I even opened up about it. Like, I was so mad. I sat down and I'm like, I just started going off. There was other believers in the room that were having a little prayer session, talking biblical stuff at the time, and I was just mad because we were hungry, and I think we were running low on smoke. And this Tim Hortons, she seemed like a really nice woman. I don't have any personal issues against her. I wish her the best. I don't have any personal issues against her, other than she shouldn't have just opened up the door on me while I was in the bathroom. She should have knocked. So, if I have to go to jail over that because I missed the court date, then that better get dismissed. Because, yeah, she should have knocked and not just opened up the door. Like, if you're gonna come after me about that, then I'm gonna come after somebody. Maybe the manager for not managing. I don't want to come after her personally. Like, I don't know. It was just a weird moment. This girl, whatever her name was, I don't care how old she was. She should have knocked on the door before she just opened up on me while I was in the bathroom. It's as simple as that. If I gotta watch my mouth and I gotta watch my ways and my behaviors, so do employees. Okay, and I love you. Like, I love you as much as I can. How? But y'all need to start getting my damn orders right. I swear, for the past like month or so, like, I don't know how long it is. I think so many people just don't care for me too much because I'm too impersonal for them. But please start getting my orders right. This town's driving me crazy. If you can get my orders right, I'll give you shout out. I'll give you a loving, peaceful shout out. But try to get my order right from fast food. If you're being paid to be there, then put your heart into it. I understand that, working sucks. I know that. But we all need to do it, right? And I'm the biggest hypocrite right now because I haven't worked an hourly job for a while. So I understand that too. I'm not saying I'm not a hypocrite. All I'm saying is that if you're going to be on the clock, then put your heart into it, bro. Sister, whatever. Put your heart into it. Put your heart into it. Please get my orders right. If I'm coming through the drive-thru, if I'm not making eye contact with you, don't take it personal. I am going through a lot. Please just do your job, put your heart into it, get my order right so I can give you a loving shout out. Thank you so much for the 14 likes. If you're just tuning in, please smash that like. Please smash that like. It does help, Mike. You don't even have a job. I know. Thank you for the 50 people tuned in right now. Thank you for liking the stream. I really do appreciate that. Working sucks, the next American thing I've ever heard someone say. Like, well, it only sucks because so many of us Americans, unlike Mexicans in Mexico, will work extremely hard. Us Americans, we're too soft. We rely on each other way too much to hype each other up instead of just hyping ourselves up. That's the American problem. We don't hype ourselves up enough. We need our brothers and sisters to hype us up so we feel good. Why don't you just go hype yourself up, bro? That way you can give the best you got to everybody around you. Like, we ain't got to be so empty-headed, high-minded about, we're Americans, so we're the best. Go to Mexico then. See how they work. And then come back with heart. Thank you. I'm not trying to scream. I'm so sorry. I'm so intense. But I'm just tired of this, like, American high-minded ego. I cannot, like, I'm not, oh my God, they're gonna throw me out this country. That's not what I'm trying to say. I love America, the uttermost. United States of America is the best country to live in, hands down, but we need to do better at hyping ourselves up and not relying on our brothers and sisters and friends and family around us to hype us up. We need to hype ourselves up and then go out there and help them after we feel it in our soul, in our heart and soul and mind, bro. That's all I'm saying. Come on, America. Thank you for the 20 likes, the 20 people that feel where I'm coming from. That's 20 people that help me feel relief. Thank you for the 20 likes. That's what I'm saying. The 54 people tuned in and the 20 likes. Thank you so much for that support. I appreciate y'all. Know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. 20. I'll take that. 19. All right. Whatever. Take it away then. Take it away. Whatever, bro. I'm not playing this cat and mouse game trying to get the likes and whatever. I'm just trying to be more real than ever before. If the manager, if that manager that I chose, if he tunes in, send him the PayPals though, for real. AKA Carolina says, right, Larry. Whatever. Whatever. Yep. Larry Miles, baby. Larry Smiles. Go the extra miles. Secret the miles. I shouldn't have used that one. That just flowed out. I'm sorry. That just flowed out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But for real, please like, subscribe. I don't want to get caught up in political warfare, but I see myself pushing the envelope because I even applied for the Livingston County Jail, and I was a bit like, ooh, I think I was a little bit too intense in my application and my wording, what I put through there, and I sent I even sent a letter to the prosecutors in this town, trying to open up to them a little bit. And I'm just not sure how any of that was taken at all. And am I concerned about how that was taken? Not really. Come talk to me. But at the same time, don't, because I don't want to piss anybody off. I don't want to be I don't want to be trapped in political warfare. I hate political BS. I hate it, but I'm causing it myself, and I don't even understand that completely. I'm like, free Christina. That's my overall point. Just free Christina, but nobody's gonna do that. I'm surprised I'm not blocked. AKA Carolina. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, I don't mind. I don't mind you. That's why. I found you. I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you. I don't mind. Thank you for tuning in. Please try to understand where the hell I'm coming from, if that's possible. You guys have seen this basement. You know where I'm at. His mother took him to the hospital to get crazy checked yesterday. Yeah, she literally told the doctors I was mental, and I'm like, and then what's funny? She cross-referenced that I was reading the Bible as well. And politically, only politically, not spiritually, but only politically, has Bible's been referenced to terrorism. I'm not a terrorist, okay? I'm not trying to hurt anybody or myself in any way, but only politically has Bible's been linked to terrorism. I'm not trying to start any political terrorism. I'm a spiritual dude that believes in Jesus Christ, that's for sure. But now I'm having issues with the local Bible Baptist church here. That pastor and I love him. I don't have any personal issues against him. I'm just caught in a spiritual warfare about myself, to where I'm having to follow different churches to feel better. Like I said, I think on my last live, shout out to the 2819 church, wherever that's at. Still haven't really found that out. But it's man, I don't want to say too much, but probably black church, it seems, from what I can tell online. They do a good job at hyping my spirit up, more so than my local church. And I don't even know what to say about that or how that's possible, but it's true. So, amen. Anyway, the Bible is a fairy tale, bro. Just your faith into something real. Alright. Well, so is Santa Claus, bro. But you don't see nobody hating on Santa like you see people hating on the Bible. Like, tell me how that makes sense. I don't care the differences. Whatever your beliefs are, it doesn't matter. Just come together and unite. I don't really care that, you know what I mean? You're gonna believe in what you believe in at the end of the day, no matter what. Whatever makes you happy, kudos to you, What drugs are you on, Michael? Anxiety meds, y'all. I'm on anxiety meds. I have to take them twice a day. So just let Christina know that too. That if anybody's out there sending messages to Christina, let her know her man's on prescriptions now for the first time in years. For the first time in years, I had to do the political right thing and go get on the medication. And you can see the aggravation. You could hear the aggravation in my voice about it. I'm very not happy. Like, I don't want to follow your political views because you don't want to follow my spiritual views. If we're not going to agree politically, You know, well, we're not going to agree politically. Like, politics drive me damn crazy. They drive me damn crazy. We're not going to agree. If you're political, I'm spiritual, but I'm actually both. Like, I'm actually political and spiritual. So I kind of get caught in a web about it. What am I going to do? Here's my functioning early beep beep. Window shut down sound. That's funny. That's funny. I can imagine. That's funny as hell. Thanks, bro. Thank you for the 21 likes. Really appreciate you guys tuning in and liking the stream. I'm sorry I'm so intense. I'm truly not trying to be. She deserves better if she gets her. Okay, well, I don't disagree. She does deserve better. I'm a political, spiritual nutcase. So that's all I got to say about that. Yes, I did sell the Jeep. That's why, like, if I would love some wheels again. If anybody can help with that Cash App, please do. Please Cash App if you can help. I really appreciate that. What up? What up? The Quays TV. Shout out to Quays TV for tuning in. Hope you're having a good morning. Please consider subscribing, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for the 21 likes. Really appreciate that. When is where? When is she though? Do you know? I don't officially know. I believe she's in the Huron Correctional Women's Facility, the only one in prison, the only woman's. Jeez, the only woman's prison there is in the state of Michigan. So send her the fan mail, load her up, make her feel good. Since I can't do it, I'm asking her fans out there. Since I can't write to her, I'm asking her fans out there to write to her and hype her spirit up for me. Please do. Anyway, you know, I think that's all I really want to say this morning. I feel better. I feel like I just relieved a lot of stress, a lot of things on my mind, and I'm not sure what else to say. I'm gonna go make me some veggies and meat, and try to keep it simple. Cause I'm having heart problems, not heart problems. That's not what I meant. I mean, I miss my girl. I'm having I'm having health problems. I'm having health problems. It's making it harder for me to get around. Both my feet are hurting. So, like I was recently asked. Some girl asked me if I wanted to meet up for coffee and talk, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll meet up and coffee and talk." But the best I can offer any woman that wants to hang out with me is friendship, because I'm completely devoted beyond all doubt to Christina. No matter what, false shade I throw out there, I'm completely devoted to Christina. So I want everybody to know and understand that before they meet with me, to get closer, I will open up to friends. But if I feel like it's going in a direction that I'm not comfortable with at any moment, I'm dipping out. I almost dipped out of the hospital yesterday. I came like so close to dipping out of the hospital, because it just like they tried to. The nurses and Dr. Matthew kind of brought up talking to a social worker of some kind, something like that. And I just don't want to do that. I get my therapy out through the channel. This is my therapy talking to you guys, and I already do feel better. I sincerely already feel better. Thank you so much for the 23 likes. Thank you. I really appreciate the 23 people that have some faith in me. Thank you. You're just lying, bro. Yeah, a lot of people say that, bro. A lot of people say that. Well, if I was lying about being like, look, this is the only proof I have. I was in the hospital yesterday. All right, I've already shown that too many times. I'm not showing that again. The ones that'll believe me will believe me. The ones that won't, you just simply won't. I'm not gonna fight your opinions about if I'm lying or not. I know who I am. What I say is true. Now, I do mess up my wording, and that makes me look like a liar. That sucks, but I just have my grandma, my mom's mom, she gets her words all twisted up, and somehow inevitably I'm doing it too. We It's just kind of in my family genetics. Sometimes my family, my grandma and I, for some, I'm not trying to say like I'm like my grandma, but in a weird way, I'm kind of like my grandma. I get my words backwards, and it's hard to read it in between the lines with me because of that. Just like it's hard for my grandma. It's hard for people to connect me with my grandma because she gets her words twisted up, and people can't always tell where she's coming from. It is what it is. Am I turning into a wolf man? Slowly but surely, bro. I would love to go into the film industry and shout out to. Oh man, I'm sorry. Shout out to Wolverine. I'm sorry. I can't give a professional name drop for you because it's not coming to my mind. But I would love to do a movie with you, Wolverine, and just like as a sidekick, bro. You the main lead. Just let me be the sidekick, maybe. That'd be cool. I want to get into the film industry if I can, so I'm putting that out there too. If any director out there, if you just give me a chance, I don't know if I can do it, but I want to try. I don't know if I can, but I want to try. I want to try. Like, Lord, I need help, please. In Jesus' name, I need help because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going crazy. You know? I don't know. Anyway, I should probably tune out with that. The real Wolverine. Yeah, I want to do a movie with the real Wolverine. And if sidekick would be cool. Sidekick would be cool. I don't know if any director out there, or if any other movie, too. Like I want to do a lot of movies. This YouTube thing is cool, and I do appreciate it. But I want to get into movies. I want to get into movies, and it's not about the money, as much as like it is. It would be nice to make those millions, but it's not. That's not the core reason I want to do it. I want to do it so I can release my own energy over film and feel better at the end of the day, just like I'm doing now on the channel. That's a better, more therapeutic reason for me to do it, and the money is just the icing on the cake for me. I thought you were getting a job, brother. What happened, man? Well, like I keep saying, I burnt too many bridges in this county to where places just don't want to hire me anymore. Thank you for the gifts earlier too. I'm sorry that I failed to give you a shout out. Really sorry about that. I just had I have a lot of emotion I had to kind of just vent out. But I do appreciate everyone for tuning in, for liking the stream. Thank you for smashing that like button, and for anybody that subscribed, I really appreciate you. Your mom needs to take you away. Your YouTube used to seem so much better. What? What? I don't know. Lies, you're just lazy. That's not true. Perfectly flawed. That's not true. I'm not lazy. I actually did the dishes this morning. I had 1 cup of coffee, and in my house, like my stepdad's house, I'm the only one that really cleans up a whole lot. So y'all don't even know what you're talking about. But that's just because they know I need to keep busy. I need to physically keep busy as much as I need to mentally keep busy. So I think they're trying to subliminally help me out. And so I don't know. I don't know what I'll say about that. I ain't trying to put my fam down, but I can't get a job around here because I burned too many bridges. So if anybody has an open door for me that's not around Livingston County, please reach out to my Instagram. I really appreciate that. If anybody can help with the cash apps, please help with that. I know that the e-beggar is back. The loser stuck in the basement e-beggar is back asking for cash apps. All right. So if anybody has the cash apps, Michael Highlure 707, I would greatly appreciate that. I can't pronounce your name, but hello, welcome to the channel. ABDIB EGUM. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and like the stream. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to basement dweller. Yep. No cash until you get a job. Ha! Well, we'll see who hires me. Probably won't be around this county. I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, shout out to Let the Gamer. Hey, bro. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for the love and support. Um, Thinking about tuning out here shortly, though. Thanks for tuning in, though, man. It's good to see you back. It's good to see that you're still supporting. Shout out to UK. Thank you so much. Have you ever... Okay. I can't see all the comments. Scroll up. Have you ever applied? You sound... I did apply. I applied to Ovadon a few days ago, something like that. Still haven't yet heard from them. I would love to get into Ovadon manufacturing here in Howell, but I'm not sure they'll hire me. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Every time I apply to a company and they don't hire me, I'm gonna jump online and talk about it. Every time I apply to a company around this Livingston County area and they don't give me a call back, I'm gonna hop on the channel and talk about it. That's what I'm gonna fire back. I gotta fight back somehow to every place that's not hiring me. I gotta fire back. So I'm about to fire back. Thank you for the 25 likes. You gotta apply to more than one place, dude. I know, it's just like my heart was really stuck on Overdon because I got treated very well there. Very well there. Beyond what they didn't have to treat me so good at Overdon. Overdon in Howell, Michigan treated me well. They treated me well. And I love them for that. Thank you for the 26 likes. The only drugs I'm on is vaping and anxiety pills, bro. Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you for the 26 likes. Hey, what's up, bro? You still with Christina? As far as I know, I am. I'm not sure and where she stands with me, but as far as I know, I am with Christina, yes. Thank you for the 27 likes. Thank you, brother, sister. Thank you so much for smashing that like button. Thank you. Must be fun. Hey, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. He applied or something? Yeah, I applied to Overdon Manufacturing in Howell, Michigan. I'd love to know if they'd want to hire me back. If you're catching wind of this stream somehow in some way, please reach out, hire me. I'm ready to go back to work for y'all. Y'all showed me a lot of love in the past, and I wasn't that great at being loving back, but I want to give it a better try. Thank you, Empire. Be strong, bro. You too, man. You too, likewise, bro. I'm trying to fight this out, man. Perfectly flawed. Says Christina's done. Well, I would like to hear that from her. Or her, like, I haven't heard that. Like, people keep telling me that over the stream, but people over the stream, they like to gaslight or mislead me too in different ways, I have found. So I don't know what to believe. I gotta find out from her. Seems he's applying for jobs that he knows won't hire him because he isn't qualified. Wow. Well, at Overdon, I was qualified. I was doing very well there. I was even what I believe to be side-necked told. I hate that, by the way, but I was even what I believe to be side neck told. So that means I cannot confirm, but I suspect that they bought a new machine, so I would work really hard on it, be excited about it. But I have no idea, that's for everybody, you know what I mean? That's not for me, it's for everybody. But yeah, that's a really big problem I have is people talking side necked around me or bringing up references about the channel locally. Just because you watch the content doesn't give you a right to talk about my life. Just because you think you know me, just be direct. I'm a very straightforward person. If you can't come talk to me and be straightforward, look me in the eyes and tell me what you think or feel. If you can't do that, if you gotta hide in conversation with somebody next to you about me, then I'm not the pansy, you are. You know, that's how I feel. Don't be indirect with me. Don't be indirectly direct. Just be direct with me. No side net crap. Just talk to me like a man, like a woman. You know what I mean? And what I cannot put this right, man. I'm messing up. Your life is public. Yeah, I know. I know, but it's a lot of public people that expect my attention just because I'm a local public figure. So just because of that, they're like, you know what I mean? They're up my butt a lot when I go out. Don't be up my butt. Don't be trying to get my attention unless you got something you know I can offer you, help you with. If you want to collaborate or something, I'm cool with that. But I'm not open to just talking off camera, unless I think you're that cool. And there's a lot of people I do find that cool. Like I'll humble myself to even people that I really don't like. I'll talk to people that I don't like because that's how I am. That's who I am. I'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Even if I don't like you, I'll still give you the benefit of the doubt. But there's an X amount of time that I have patience for you. Just like there's an X amount of time you have patience for me. It works both ways. So anyway, thank you to the 55 people tuned in. Please smash that like if you haven't already. Thank you so much for the 27 likes. Appreciate y'all. I'll come say all this to your face in Michigan. Perfectly flawed. You know what? I'm ready for you, bro. You wouldn't be the first, and you won't be the last to come do that. Thank you for the 28 likes. Appreciate you. See, everybody wants to come and get personal. I ain't come here to get personal. Shout out A Ward. Shout out A Ward. Battle rapper A Ward. Shout out that dude, man. That dude is super fire. He's the rebuttal king of battle rap. Shaggy off of Scooby Doo. What's up? What up? What up? Yeah, I need probably some. I would say thicker glasses, but I hate glasses. I'm just wearing them to make it easier for my life. But contacts would be nice. Thank you so much for the 28 likes. Thank you. 62 people tuned in. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please like the stream. If anybody can help with Cash App, please help with the Cash App. Cash App, Michael Highlure 707. If you can help with the Cash App, please do. Please. I would really appreciate y'all. Okay, perfectly flawed. Grow up and quit being hateful. Thank you. Thank you, Mary Beth Wilson. Thank you so much for stepping in on my behalf and firing back against the haters. Really appreciate you. Perfectly flawed says, I'm a woman. I'm not scared. Oh, shit. No. You stay away. I can't get that. Uh, I feel better about going off verbally, towards men. Because men have this ego that I can't stand. To a woman, man, it made me feel a little bad, bro. Alright. You stay over there. You stay over there. Thank you for the 29 likes. Damn it. You appreciate your money. That's it. Matt. Shout out, Matt. I do appreciate your money, but that's not it. Thanks, Matt, for being another you-know-it-all man. Think you know me. Thank you for the 31 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. The 72 people tuned in. Please like and subscribe. And like I said, if the YouTube manager goes live on his own account in his own timing, for his PayPals, please send him the PayPals when he goes live. Y'all don't know me like you think you do. Quit, men, assuming you're right all the time. Men, you're not right all the damn time. Swallow your pride. Swallow that vanity. You're not right about everybody all the time, just like women are. Everybody needs to swallow that ego and just find more love than smarts. Can we do that? Love harder than you're smart. Who can do that? Why should I subscribe to your channel? I don't know. Why should you? You probably shouldn't, bro. I'm a nutcase. Anyway, thank you, Mickey L. She's a liar. Hey, I've lied before too. I'm just trying to be the uttermost truthful as I can, and everything I've said is true. But there's been times in this stream already to where I seem like a liar just because I get my words twisted around and backwards sometimes. But I don't know. Thank you to everyone that has faith. And I actually got to go to the bathroom now. Coffee now just now went through me like that. So I'm gonna tune out. Y'all have a good day. Have a good day. Please have a good day. I'm all fired up. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but then I'm gonna go make me a veggie, and I'm just gonna chop up some hamburger, and I like putting taco sauce with that. I don't know. I just think it's good. I actually got that. Oh, laundry is done too. Well, I gotta switch my load over, and then mine will be done. But anyway, I'm not gonna get too far off topic. Yeah, I'm gonna go make me my veggie and meat protein breakfast this morning. I'm not gonna get too detailed. Thank you so much for the 32 likes and everybody that subscribed. Perfectly flawed. I'm gonna work on getting a job, but like I said, every time I put an application in and whatever, I'm gonna start talking about it. I'm gonna talk about all the places that are not hiring me in this town. I'm gonna start talking about that. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a list going. I'm gonna apply to a whole bunch of different places, and every place that don't hire me, I'm just gonna get on here and talk about it with y'all so that you guys at least know I'm trying. And I guess I don't know. I don't know if I don't know how much I should vlog, because I don't want to give any business a bad name too, because I already have I've built a pretty bad reputation for myself. I understand that, and I don't want to do that to companies. So I gotta find some lining about this, silver lining about this, because I don't want to give any company in the whole Livingston County area a bad name whatsoever. And if I have done so, I apologize. I am sorry. Truly, like, deeply sorry. I don't want to cause any companies to have to look bad. You know, I just don't want to do that. Trump agency will hire you fast. Ha! No, they wouldn't. No, they would not. I'm too crazy for them. They're like, bro, you know, they call me local. Like, you're too mentally unstable for us. Anyway, I'm gonna tune out. Shout out Trump. Thank you, Trump, for everything, man. God bless the United States of America. Thank you, Trump. I'm gonna tune out and go to the bathroom. Y'all have a good day. Yeah, you just don't want a job. It's not true. I do want a job. I want a job I'm happy with, bro. Is that too much to ask? I really gotta go to the bathroom. Y'all really keeping me on it. They call me Wolverine. I want to do movies. That's what I want a job, but I'm not gonna make it. I want to do movies. I want to do movies. That would make me so happy if I could just get on a movie set. I want to do movies. All right, I'm stinking. I'm getting off here, y'all. Y'all have a good. Woo! Y'all have a good day. I'll be back whenever I feel this umph in me again. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for liking, subscribing. And if anybody can send some cash apps, Michael Highlure 707, that might give me fire or give me a spark to come back, just out of appreciation, and give some shout outs if anybody wants to do the cash apps. One more time, Michael Highlure 707, the cash apps. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye. Much love. Much love. Unite today. Unite.